Fist bump, welcome back. I'm Faris, aka the Football Accountant, and today we are looking at Australia versus Turkey, the stats edition. So you can see I'm in a new studio. This is my new class for next year. So I was in butterfly class. I'm now going to be in badger class, but it's the holidays now anyway. Well, I have to say sorry, right? If anyone remembers in Makaton, I tried to film this video a couple of times actually. There was a few heat waves, which I know for people in Australia, they're like, oh, what's a heat wave? It was in my old classroom, it was 28 degrees with no air conditioning. So I was just standing there going like this the whole time, wiping sweat. So it wasn't really the best look. This classroom, the new studio, has air conditioning, which is good. And then another thing that happened when I was trying to film is my Apple Pencil broke, which I know is like the most first world problem sentence I think anyone has maybe ever said. But it broke, and it's not so important for this video, but when I do the film analysis, so the next video, I need to be able to draw on my iPad, right? And it reminds me of a story. So my last job in Australia, I worked in a GP clinic, and when the internet or like maybe the monitor or Medicare, like any sort of technological device issue would be happening, they would always say, "Oh, it's good when it works, isn't it?" And I would just have to do like the most polite chuckle. I'd be like, "Haha, yeah, like you can say that about anything." So I don't know. This my Apple Pencil not working just reminded me of that story. So next, I have some big news. I've been doing this YouTube stuff for like 2-3 months now, I think, and I've been headhunted on Instagram by this guy called Sam Russell to be the Cook Islands national men's head coach, right? Which is pretty big now. They're, I think, like 172nd or something FIFA ranked nation, but we all have to start somewhere. So I've applied for that. It would mean I'm a bit closer to Australia. If you can't tell, this is a joke. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I did actually apply. So how are these game analysis videos going to work? So first of all, even though, like I said, I wanted to get this out a lot quicker, when I see other people do game analysis and they're getting the video out like 2 hours after the game, I kind of wonder how much they've actually been able to process what's gone on. Like all of the games that I'm doing, so I have a couple of World Cup games coming up. I've watched them 3 times. I watched it normally live, which is like the emotional watch, and then I've watched it again for the second time and taken notes, and then the third time I've gone through and like clipped it up, so screen recorded, taken all the clips out, and sort of just double checked that what I saw in the first 2 watches was